Hi guys, welcome back. It's your girly girl Shubi and welcome back to another perfume video. And today I am doing another fragrance haul for you guys. So these are the fragrances that I have been buying. That's between I think the 20th of August to date. I am sorry I have taken this long because I was supposed to do this way back, like last month on the 28th was my birthday, so I was supposed to do a birthday vlog for you guys plus a perfume haul, but I couldn't do the vlog because I couldn't travel as planned. So yeah, that's that. So what we're gonna do is just do the haul, and I have 11 new additions to my perfume collection, and I am so excited. Yeah, I am so excited about that. I hope you're excited with me, guys. So without further ado, let's dive in. And the first one I'm gonna show you will have to be, I wanted to start with the, okay, let me get this one out of the way. So I got myself a gift set of Black Excess or the Perfume. I hope you can see that. So with this fragrance, it's just like one of those fragrances that I don't really get. You know what I mean? I have tried to like it, and then but I fell. So this time around I tested it and it was still made for me. But then guys, the dry down is to die for. The dry down is beautiful, so I said I might as well get it just for the dry down. So this one is an Oriental Woody and it's fruity. It's got cacao, so Fragrantica says this one has got black vanilla and some cranberries. It's supposed to be kind of like a boozy fragrance. I know one other fragrance that which one is that? It's Dupe Miss Wild. That one is very boozy, and Fragrantica sometimes likens that one to this one, but that one is just a scent on its own, very sweet, very boozy. I don't get the booziness of this fragrance. I do get the sweet cranberries, the vanilla. I don't know what black vanilla smells like. The vanilla, the fruits, very, it's okay. I think it's one given time. It's one that I am going to love or really like. So I just said, let me just get it for myself and just put it aside and keep testing it until I get used to the scent, until I fall in love with it. So that is Black Excess by Paco Rabanne. The next one, so what I'll do is let me get over the Paco Rabannes because I think I have a few. So just hold on. Okay, so I just do have two more Paco Rabanne fragrances. So the next guys, is Olympia Legend. So with this one, when it hits my skin, this scent smells like methylated spirit to me. Like the first time I tested it, I didn't like it at all. I tested it from a friend of mine. I didn't like it at all because for me, the first blast is methylated spirit, and I just didn't give it enough time to dry down. But currently, I tested it on a blotter, and I took it home with me, and it just smelled so amazing and so good, you guys. Of course, this smells like something that I have already, but I just feel like it's just a little different. It's something that I wanted to add to my collection, and I went out and bought it. This is an Oriental Floral from 2019. This is very sweet. It's balsamic, it's salty, but I really don't get the salty notes. I just get the very balsamic, sweet vanilla, plummy, ambery, and tonka bean goodness from this one. Oh my god. So I don't like the first few minutes of this, but as it gets to the middle notes and the dry down, this scent is to die for. So this one I would liken to scents like the other one by Paco Rabanne, which smells a little bit like this, is Pure Excess. So this Legend smells a little, because it's very syrupy, thick sweetness. but it's so good, you guys. It is amazing. I love this one. Next up, the other one I got myself is Lady Million Empire. And you know, I don't really like the original Lady Million. It's just never been my favorite, but when you spray it, it smells really good, but I just don't know why I don't vibe with that one. So I got this one. This one wasn't a blind buy. I tested it. It smells really good, quite fresh, quite fruity, you know, floral-ish kind of vibe going on there. So I decided to get it for myself. Let's give it a bit of time. Oh my God. Now this is boozy. Like Fragrantica says, this has got some kind of cognac going there, like the mixture of, is it the tonka and I don't know what other nut should have to give it a boozy note like cognac. And it's true, this one does have that one. More of a fresh scent, daytime wear. This is a sharper floral. It's very sweet. It's got orange blossom. I don't detect the patchouli. I don't detect the spices. This is gorgeous, you guys. This is kind of like an everyday, all season, all weather fragrance. Very good, you guys. If you're sleeping on this and if you like very sweet perfumes, this one is a must have. I really do like this one. I own the Lady Million Privé as well as the original Lady Million. The Privé I haven't really given a full wear, so I really don't know. I bought that one last year in November. Can you believe it? My box is still sealed. I still haven't opened it. I don't know why. I think it's just because, well, maybe I just don't gravitate towards it. I don't even know what it smells, but I feel like it's a more woodier version of original Lady Million. This one is a more floral, fruity, playful kind of Lady Million, and I love it. So of the three that I own, I think this one is my favorite. Okay, so now moving on, we're going to move on to Gucci. I bought this one because I thought I didn't own any Gucci fragrances. Like, I'm such a liar. So I went on and bought myself Gucci Guilty Black. I think I got this at a bargain price. I don't own any Gucci, you know, any Gucci Guilty, but I do own fragrances from Gucci. So I thought, let me get something from this line. Oh, I spread too much there. I need to give it time. Okay, so this is an Oriental floral fragrance. To me, I'm getting it's right off, it's sweet. It's fruity. It's supposed to contain red berries, and I think I need time because I spread too much on the blotter, so I'm getting a lot of that alcohol kick. Patchouli, yes, patchouli is detectable. Patchouli is one of those notes that I have come to like really know, because I know what it does to fragrances. I know how it smells in a fragrance, in a fragrance. So big ups to me. Oh guys, this is really sweet. But the funny thing is, I'm not really able to smell it, so I'm going to put it aside. Hopefully I'll remember by the end of this video. I'll remember to come back to it. But it's sweet. It smells really good. It's a balsamic scent. It smells awesome. Yes, I do believe it's an Oriental floral because there's something kind of deep going on there. So we're still gonna come back to this one. So the next one will have to be another Oriental floral from the house of Roberto Cavalli, and this is Nero Assoluto. So with this one, I have been eyeing for a while. I don't really get to test it because I have tested it before. I tested most recently. I tested just the original Roberto Cavalli, and that one I felt like was too strong, a bit too in your face for me. So oh my god, this fragrance just went into my mouth. So okay, it's got some really strong florals, and for me this one is not so different from the one in the clear bottle with the brown juice, the original Roberto Cavalli. That one smells very plummy, where this one smells like very floral woody. I'm not getting the powder yet, but just the florals, woody. It's kind of sweet. I know that because it contains vanilla, so the vanilla will lend it that kind of sweetness. This was produced in 2013, and for me, I believe this is more nighttime, hence the name. The name explains it all. This is more nighttime. Probably you can pull it off during the day, but in really like cold winter season, this would work like for the whole day. But if it's just generally, it's more of a nighttime scent, more going out. This, I feel like, this is my personal opinion, I feel like a man would actually pull this off really. It's not like a girly girl scent. It's more for the mature woman, the woman that, knows what she wants. But definitely, I don't think I would recommend this for office wear. No, like night out, an intimate kind of like dinner or something, where you're in close proximity with somebody or a loved one. This would definitely work wonders. So, next up, we're going to have this new fragrance that Habi bought for me, and this is Azaro Wanted Girl. I have seen this fragrance doing the rounds on YouTube, and frankly guys, this is a beautiful smelling perfume, very sweet, very potent. Okay, very sweet, very potent, good smelling scent. I have the male counterpart of this fragrance, which I have done in one of my perfume videos for guys. With this one, I really do like it, but the thing is, there's so many that smell like this one. Yes, I do like it, but I am not in awe of it. So I'm really on the fence as to whether I should keep it or I should sell it off, because I want to sell it as a set with the Azaro Wanted for guys. So with this one, it's also an Oriental Floral from 2019. It has orange and ginger blossom. It's very sweet, yes, and then it's got some Haitian vetiver. I know you could probably pick up the vetiver from here, but I don't know whether it's Haitian, it's which kind of vetiver. All I know is that it's vetiver, and it's got tonka, it's got patchouli. That's patchouli essence. So it's very sweet. I think it's one of those long-lasting fragrances, because I did spray it on my hand and it lasted me a very long time. This one, why I really just don't feel like I'm gonna keep this one, is because I feel like it smells, I have the likes of this, like Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. That kind of reminds me of this. I also have what's that, Elisab in white. Is it Elisab Le Parfum in white, something like that? I can't remember. That one also kind of reminds me of this one, that kind of sweetness. So I just really don't know, guys. I am not saying this is a bad scent. This is a beautiful, delectable, delicious fragrance. It's just that I have something that smells like this already, and it's not different enough for me to keep. So I don't know. Good fragrance though. Next up, I want to talk about Euphoria from Calvin Klein. So you guys, this perfume I have been buying and selling and buying and selling. The patchouli in this fragrance just gets to me like so much. But I guess when I was just starting out with my fragrance collection, I couldn't stomach it. And then yesterday I went, there's a client that called me, she wanted some perfume, so I took it and she opened it and wanted to test it, and it smelled so good, because this is supposed to be one for sale, but I actually think I'm going to keep it because I really like it. So this is floral, it's fruity, it's an oriental floral, and this production is from 2005. So it's got black orchid, and it's kind of powdery, a bit woody. I don't know. So maybe it's the black orchid that I think was patchouli, but before I really just couldn't get with this fragrance. The one that I really like is the Forbidden Euphoria, because that one is the lighter and sweeter version, like more of the daytime scent than this one. But I think this one has started winning me over, and that's why I just bought it, because things are becoming expensive, prices are going up, and I don't think they're gonna be coming down anytime soon. So I thought I would grab a bottle at a reasonable price. So this is a CK's Calvin Klein. Next up is a fragrance from Chloe. Chloe is not a house that I really consider when it comes to fragrances. I just bought this just because I don't own any Chloe fragrance, and I thought every girl probably should have a Chloe in her collection. So I went out and I bought this is the Chloe Eau de Parfum Intense. You know how sometimes I like these intense perfumes. So this one is very soapy, kind of powdery. Not really my type, but I really do like it, surprisingly. This one is rosy. It's got woody, soft spices, tonka, sandalwood. So you can get the sandalwood, that's why it's woody. The rose is very prominent. So when you first spray it on your skin, it's kind of like it comes on sweet. That's when you'll be able to detect that tonka bean in the very beginning, because it goes on just a little bit sweeter. Then it just completely changes, becomes this very dry rose perfume. After a few minutes, starts morphing into its own, and it's becoming soapy and drier, but it smells really good. The problem I had with this one, I once tested the Chloe from my cousin and I couldn't smell it. But you know, that's how it is with me. It's like, oh, okay, I have to give a fragrance a lot of chances for me to just appreciate it. But this one I really do like. But the surprising part is I find it a bit too strong for me. Surprise, surprise. Like, this is the girl who talks about liking stronger fragrances. It's something that you don't overspray, just less is more with this one. I think it's kind of like a strong fragrance, but smells really good, very dry, woody, rosy scent. Starts getting soapy, very clean, would work well in spring, summer. Beautiful fragrance. And this is Just a Floral from 2009. So there we have it, guys. Then I'm down to my last two fragrances, and the next one would have to be Green Jade from Bulgari. So this is a fragrance that I have bought before and resold, and I decided to just get for myself, because this is one that's, I think, a bit rare to find, compared to maybe like Omnia Crystalline or Omnia Amethyst. So with this one, I don't really like it. I know I bought it because of the pistachio nut, and I do get it. Somehow you are able to get that pistachio, but this one is on my skin. It goes on, when it gets on my skin, it smells like body odor, and believe me, it smells like a stale armpit. I don't know why. That's what I get. So I need to, with this one, I think for me, I can't spray it on my skin. I need to spray it on my clothes. It still does smell really good. It's woody, it's green, it's floral, it's got some green mandarin and some spring water. So this is a very good summer fragrance, and this is one that is going to last for a long time. This one lasts. I feel like this one is better when it comes to performance than the crystalline, because I know the crystalline is one that has a huge following. So this is Bulgari's Green Jade. And last but not least, I got myself a tiny weeny teeny bottle of Paris Hilton's Tease, because I've always liked this bottle. I've always thought I would want to own this fragrance, so I finally got it, and this is the 50 ml, and this fragrance is from 2010. It's a sharper floral. This one smells like it smells like a Michael Kors fragrance, that's very Hollywood. I bought that one. I didn't really like how it smelled, and for me with Michael Kors, the only problem I have, they make good fragrances, long lasting, the you know, the performance is good. I feel like they all kind of like at some point smell the same, because I feel like tuberose is their signature nut, and they include tuberose in everything that they do. So you would definitely know that this is Michael Kors. So this smells like very Hollywood, but I think I do prefer this one, or I would rather buy this because it's way cheaper, budget friendly fragrance than that one, and that's why I got myself the 50 ml. So this one has tuberose and some bergamot, white peach, and hot sand. I don't know how hot sand smells like in a perfume, but it says it's got some hot sand in there. So I don't know about longevity or performance. I haven't worn this. I just received it like the other day. So guys, that's all from me. Those are the fragrances that I have added to my... No, wait. No. I have one more to go. I'm so sorry. I have one more to go. So I have another one from the House of Christian Dior, and this is Dior Addict Shine, and this one was a limited edition from 2007, and this is a floral fruity, guys. So this one has citruses, it's fruity, white florals, raspberry, gardenia, cedar. So this one comes on really sweet. You can smell the raspberries like just up front, but when it dries down and gets, you know, like it becomes, it's not really like a loud scent, but it's one of those that you get little whiffs of, and it's very fresh, very summery, good for the heat. This one I love just because